Yuzu plans on getting BBL? Actually, no. I'm terrified of BBLs. Like, they're like the most they're most risky surgery because you can literally just die on the table. You could just die on the table. It's like the most mortality rate surgery in the entire world. I don't think I'll ever get like surgeries though, like cosmetic surgeries. I feel like I'm too scared to get botched. I would actually, like, if I got botched, I would actually just kill myself. In game, obviously, in game. I don't need it, Yuzu. Well, you know, there's times where I feel very self-conscious. There's times where I'm very like, you know, not confident. And that's just like a thing with I know it's a thing with guys too, but I think it's more prominent with girls as well because in it's like universal, I guess, expectations for women to be a certain way, like to just like look presentable all the time or look pretty, or like beauty standards, and like constantly pushing beauty and looks and makeup on women all the time. And it's barely a thing for guys to be pushed that type of content constantly. So I'm unfortunately a victim of like feeling like I don't look the right way because of all of these standards that's been put on me, especially like my family as well. My family is like very stereotypical Asian. Like, you have to look a certain way, you have to like look light skin, and I'm pretty tan. Like, I'm Filipino, Japanese, slash Okinawan. Yeah, I know Okinawans don't like to be called Japanese, but you know, I just say Japanese just because it's easier that way. Some people don't even know what Okinawan is. Hawaiian, so like I'm pretty tan, but my family, they love and are obsessed with like white skin. And my grandma would give me papaya soap all the time to like make my skin whiter. And she'd give me like whitening cream and like all of that stuff, and I would be pressured to just look a certain way and like not want to be tan, and have like the perfect small face, and like perfect small body. And like, it's just the way that I was raised in my family and the way that the world views women and puts all these standards on us. I feel like I've very much have been like a victim of that, and I just struggle a lot with self-image and the way that I perceive myself. And it's just a hard battle that I have struggled with my entire life, and it's just something I don't think will ever go away, and it's something that I've always worked on. But yeah, you know, it's tough sometimes. And that's also another reason why like I really love VTubing, is because like originally when I was a flesh tuber, you know, you would get comments about your looks all the time, and I was uncomfortable. I was just uncomfortable with the like how a lot of the times it was just comments about what I looked like versus like my actual content or my personality. And that's why I like VTubing, because I don't have to be constantly showing my flesh self all the time. And there'll be moments where I feel confident, and then I share pictures of myself or show you IRL stuff, and that's when I feel comfortable, because it's like I'm opening up to you guys, because I feel like I actually want to share that part of myself. But a lot of the times I'm just genuinely really self-conscious and really self-deprecating, and like my self-image is just has never really been in a good place. Yeah, a small rant about that. Small rant. Anyone who says you're anything but beautiful is lying through their teeth. I feel bad for pretty women who are genuinely nice, but they mostly get comments of people either simping so bad, or they get insulted for being so pretty. There'll be like times where I'll post a picture, and then like people will say it's AI generated, and that was like before AI was even like active, like to the public. Like AI wasn't even a thing to the general public. And when I had posted pictures, people would say it was AI generated. And I was like, was literally not. I mean, you weren't even able to AI generate at that time. And even if it was AI generated, you could probably tell. Mr. Yuzu, are you a lady boy? Do you want me to be? Yes! I don't know what to tell you. I'm not, but I could be if you'll subscribe to me. You wanna gift a sub? If you buy my merch, I'll say yes. I also get comments like that too. It's just like, also, why does that even matter? It's like, I will see stuff about people schizo posting, like if Numi or Bao or me are lady boys, quote unquote, or trans, and I'm like, why does that even matter? Like, why do you even care if someone has a penis or not? Like, are you getting in their pants? Do you even have the riz to get in their pants? Like, why does that matter? Not the Clint sub to lady boy. Okay. Sylvia, thank you for the 40 months, and Illusion, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Honestly, every time I hear you talk about this subject, it low-key is amazing to me you would ever have those thoughts, but even if all of chat's scream look in the mirror doesn't just overwrite the years of conditioning. It's true. Like literally a lot of women nowadays are just like conditioned to like doubt themselves. It's sad. It's sad because like that's just how the market preys on these young women, and everyone like these will like, be perfectly fine young women until suddenly the beauty standards and like the beauty market is just like, yeah, these are the things that's wrong with you, and this is how you can fix that. Like you don't look the way that we want you to look, and here's all of the things that you need to make it so that you look a certain way. You get all these surgeries, you get all these makeup stuff, you get all these like different things that'll make you look a certain way, and then you'll be perfectly normal and perfectly pretty the way that we want you to be pretty. Want some chopped guy on TikTok saying how women should that's true. That is some chopped dude on TikTok telling how women should be, or like some pick me woman being like, I'm not like the other girls, all these other girls do this but I don't do that because I'm like the perfect girl, and like this is why a lot of guys like me.